and probably not going to see the healing monster anymore.
But we will see this special kind of monster. Cats in general. Yuumi going to be locked in. With very little health, and as a damage-based champion, Cut Down is a very important pickup. Cut Down is actually very, very strong. That is presence of mind, not mana flow ban, because of course it couldn't be, but it's a lot of mana and it's a lot of damage. That is the point of that champion.
Yeah.
You max Q, you hit people hard.
And you can see what we were talking about before. Woo! You don't always want to stay attached to your AD carry. As soon as Amazing just wraps around, it is a pushed-up wave. They are very far forward. Will Aphromoo move?
Okay, there's the spot. If they can get out of the range of Aphromoo. Nice flash gets away from Amazing, and that is Summoner Spell down, though worthwhile gank.
Yeah, definitely time efficient. Be able to see the Jarvan and force Amazing back into his own territory.
Quick flag and drag away. Has mana regen as long as he's in the river or his jungle, so that's going to be just fine. Once again, found though. This time it's on cooldown. Gonna find some decent damage towards him. Has the stun available, but is there a squad around? Nice equalizer, buys a bit of space. Now Pee-wee looking for the play. Flashes away from an ult that doesn't come in just yet. Ruin going by as well. They're really going far and Amazing. Trying to live, gets hit a little bit. One more auto attack and first blood goes to Power.
This is also opening up bottom side since they know that the jungler's gone. Yeah, so he chases him in here. He's got no vision of Power of Evil. Orianna gets the first walk over. Amazing thought he was safe because Someday on Rumble was in the river, but both solo laners hard commit to this chase. Power of Evil and Ruin run straight past their counterparts to get the autos off necessary. And it is the last
Does pull them over. They can fight for Ward Cult at the very least, but Wiggly's nearby. Does have Volt, pops it, gets the first stun. Here comes the rest of it, and they're gonna have it. Final chapter sets it up. Wiggly on the board now for his first kill.
Wiggly!
Target pretty good for rank 1 ultimate.
Yeah, take a look at this. On the control ward, he knows that he's out of vision, so Aphromoo doesn't really have any time to react to that. You can only see the projectile right as it crests the little wall there, so he's not able to flash out. And with that one land, healthy lead for himself with that first blood chase, as well as the CS here for himself. Ruin on the top side though versus Someday.
Yeah, really big hits there. Actually got an empowered melee auto
they're
attack.
going for the
now
dive.
This could be really big. Feather Call is gone as well. There's going to be a lot of CCs rooted. He's taking 1 million damage, and Stixay on the board now as well. 3 assists in for Wiggly. Motivation is there, but now a 2-on-1 toward Power of Evil. He's gonna have a hard time dealing with this one. Does go down. Amazing shows up for the kill just to make sure it happens.
Actually, the kill credit went to Amazing. The Jarvan, not the biggest. Let's take another look at how it started out though. And this is a huge setup once again onto Aphromoo. They find the Yuumi route to start it all out this time. And Power of Evil, nobody wanted to stick around at the turret, or maybe there wasn't communication. Yeah. Hey, take a turret shot, one turret shot for me to get me a safe path out. And he has to walk back through the rotation. On the top side, Someday gets teleported on.
Couple ults burn up for the top side. Flash again, looking for the stun. Does get that one there. So Stixay looking for the slow through the Yuumi. Now 100 Thieves right in the face of Wiggly.
Oh my
Is he going to make this happen? Does have the smite. It's going to go to Amazing, but now he's going to go right in. Rooted in place, has reinforcements though, finds a stun. Now Amazing's in a bad spot. Has to flash his way out as well.
And it's just going to be for turret damage rather than turret play money. Ruin gets heavily junked by Someday.
This is big damage right there. Finds another slow. The ult on top, and this is gonna be a solo kill. Someday is back in action a day early, and now some damage across the top. Big damage in final chapter, forcing them to push right back out. But here comes the rest of the squad. Here's the projectile. That's a slow. The flash in for a bit more, and bang! He's gonna try to run, but what else does he have? He's got a root. Ball, but it's a clockwork wind-up, a single auto attack that knocks him down. The turret will
supplement that Stixay Biofrost 2v2. Here's another look at Ruin. New guy on the roster for CLG. Against Someday, he lands every harpoon, I believe. Yeah, he's able to get the burn from the Flamethrower off of those flows, and then the Rumble ultimate burns it down long enough, even though he gets stunned up. He's got his Flamethrower pointed in the right direction, and the Yuumi ultimate, he lands every single wave of it here, gets the double root, gets the 100% of the damage, also buys enough time for Wiggly and Power of Evil to roam all the way up. Even with the flash, the slow with the chilling smite allows him to get into range, and Power of Evil with the heal under tower
has been getting a lot done. And we wait to see what happens next. 4,000 gold still separates these teams. A very large lead early in the thing. They find a stun, and Amazing is gone right away. The ult barely does anything against them. That equalizer does nothing at all. And looking to reverse their fate from last year. And
there we go.
Even this split as well, the spring one. And looking now the 2-on-1 towards Someday. He is ultless, flashless as well. They're gonna have a shockwave, an extra stun on top of it. And Amazing might try to help, but they did not double trinket. Wiggly healing back up a little bit there with the Honey Fruit. And now here comes the hard engage looking for a slow. They're gonna find Rumble, they're gonna find the all-in. A stun towards the back line, and Bang gets up in the air. This time they will disengage. Hunter Thieves stay alive. Power of Evil. So both those giant carries got their single largest power spikes of the game. So certainly very difficult right now. But Hunter Thieves might have found their opening. Looking for the play. Big ult for Soligo. Does find one flash over the wall. Wiggly's gonna stay alive. And now the re-engage is beautiful. They find that crit. Go for the attempt. The TP in for the Kennen now as well, but no one is marking Jarvan. No one's pushing him out of the pit just yet. It's PoE who walks forward, but Amazing goes farther and farther away. He gets to make the play. So the flash in for Rune. They try to burn him down, and they will do so. The smite should begin, and it is. Another kill picked up, but now Rune's got to be a bit careful. He needs the reinforcements, and they are now here looking for Someday, and this is a flashless Rumble. He will die to the shockwave, and CLG find 3 kills plus the Baron.
That was a great screen there from Ruin.
They've got a lot of damage here. Demolish could knock the turret down. The wait for auto attacks now instead. Looking for the roots, they find one, and that could be enough to push away after him. He still gets away in time. Slow, pushing off Hunter Thieves even further. And they're gonna crack these inhibitors now. Bot lane is gone, mid lane only has Amazing. He's by himself. He ults PoE to do what at all? He didn't have a team around him. That was the opposite of what his name says it is. And that is the inhibitors dropping. CLG still 49 seconds of Baron and an easy 5v4 to push in. This should be the Nexus. The turret's in front of them as the waves are getting cleared down. They're gonna take their time. Rune's gonna grab another wave. They're gonna push through top lane soon. Still attacks coming through, still turrets falling. 31-30, one turret is gone. Somebody in the front line does have an ulti, but will there be any kind of an engage? Azir summons one. Will there even be defense? Second turret's gonna fall. Hunter Thieves still not fighting for their own structures. They're just simply walking back and letting it all fall. Still a bit directionless. A single knockup, but it means nothing. Ruin in the back line. Someday tries for one. They only get a single kill in the fountain. It is CLG walking all over Hunter Thieves.
Complete domination from CLG from start to finish.
Yep.
They got Yuumi on display in the bottom lane. Biofrost definitely having fun with that one. A lot of high value ultimates. Yep. And then Wiggly with the brush control on that Sejuani. No hesitation, immediate engages, and CLG take that early lead to the Nexus.
CLG absolutely the better team here, and we talk about roster changes and which ones you believe and which ones you don't. I was happy with Ruin. He held up against Someday. That's a good mark to me.
Good Baron screen, good communication with the team. That's what you're looking for on day one.
The flash ult cannon over the wall, that was exactly the right play. That was smart. That was heads up. Amazing, the opposite for me. I thought there were a lot of huge mistakes out of him. His first blood was very silly. That endgame team fight, yeah, okay, they're down 10,000 gold. Maybe it doesn't matter, but that was a very silly engage to go for. Didn't even flash, but it was